In today's video, I'm going to show you some of my favorite stylish and versatile things that I take with me on my travel adventures, especially during this season and Mother's Day, graduation, and weddings. I have a lot of stuff on this table, so you might want to go ahead and get yourself something that you like to drink and sit back and stay for a while. I also have things in this beautiful leather bag that are great for travel and great for a little handbag like this, and I'm going to cover all of these at the end of the video. Since many of us will be traveling for graduations and weddings and such for this season, let's start off with packing cubes. Now, I have two sets of packing cubes that I love, and this one is one of my favorites right now. For many of you who watched my short from last week, and I had a spider bite that I got when something had crawled into my clothes because I took them out of my packing cube and I put them into a drawer. It was really clean at the time. I wiped it down, but at the end when I was packing up, I found a spider and I killed it. However, it must have had a partner that got in my clothes and bit me on the legs. It taught me a valuable lesson, and that is to always use packing cubes and to use them and zip them up in the actual drawer so I don't end up with a spider crawling into my clothes. I love this set right here because it's completely enclosed. It's water resistant or waterproof, so I can put some wet things in it, and each bag has its own design. I really love how this set of packing cubes comes in a variety of different designs. This is a great bag to hold dirty laundry. These are like waterproof, so you can put wet things in them. They're also compression cubes, which I really like, so that way you can pack them and get them to compress down and fit in your luggage really well, so that's always a good thing. It comes with also a shirt bag and a bag for shoes or slippers and a variety of different bags for different types of clothing. But I think having the different designs is really nice. Also, because there's no mesh in them or anything, any bugs or anything that could be crawling around your Airbnb or hotel will be prevented from getting in here as long as you keep your clothing zipped up in something like this. This is another packing cube set that I love. I love the color. I'm not sure if it shows up as well on camera, but it's like a champagne color. I love the gold zippers and everything on it. And it is just one of those that looks so elegant. It has mesh here, so if you like your clothes to breathe a little bit and you're not worried about anything like if they're wet, this is a great set as well. I love that they're compression cubes here. As you can see, they have gold zippers. I love this little gold embellishment here. I think it makes it very classy. I love the color. I do like that it's mesh, so if you need things to breathe a little bit, this is great. The holes are small enough that you're probably not going to get a spider or something crawling into your clothes if you're out, but it does come with a large packing cube, a medium, two smaller ones. This one can be used, this is not a compression cube, but you can use it for slippers or for shoes. And it does come with this mesh bag that I use as my laundry bag when I'm traveling. So that way I can throw my dirty clothes in here, and it keeps it aired out nicely. So that way things don't get kind of stale and smelly in there. So I love this set as well. For those of you who like to travel light, this is for you. Now, for most of us women, sometimes we go get a pedicure at the pedicure place, and if you've forgotten your sandals, they give you those little thin ones. But these are similar, except for the fact that they are thicker and reusable, much more reusable. As you can see here, this is how they turn out. What I love about these is they're light as air. They have a few different colors, but they pack completely flat, as you can see. I love these because they are just so versatile. I can wear them in my room as a slipper. I can wear them down to the pool. I can wear them to the beach. I can wear them to the spa. I can even day trip in them. I mean, they're that sturdy of material, but they're light and fold flat. So for you ultralight travelers, this might be a great addition to your travel set, these little thongs right here. The next thing I'm going to show you is this right here, and I know it looks like a scarf, and it kind of is that scarf material, but it is one of my new favorite travel things, and it is a kimono, basically is what it is. But I'll tell you what I love about this is the sleeves aren't hanging down so long that if I'm trying to wash my face or cook or do something that I'm afraid it's going to catch on fire or it's going to get wet. I love that the sleeves are 3/4 length and they're just loose enough to keep it comfortable, but not so loose that they're floating around all over the place. This is a wonderful, wonderful kimono. Comes in a variety of colors, and it's like one size fits all. And I love that it comes down and covers my rear end. I love wearing this with a pair of leggings and a tank top. So comfortable. I wear this all the time. I'm going to have to get a couple more because I wear this like every single day. It's the first thing I put on in the morning. The kimono and this necklace are made by Maria Nicola. This is called the 10-way necklace. And believe it or not, I found more than 10 ways to wear this. And I haven't even told her about it yet. But let me show you how I pull this necklace together with outfits, and how mixing and matching them can make you have a variety of things to wear on your travel adventures. This 10-way necklace is incredible because it's magnetic. It's easy to clasp together and make it into anything from bracelets to short necklaces, medium necklaces, long necklaces, and multiple strands put together. You can just use your imagination and use this in so many different ways to make you look great on your travel adventures. I'm mixing a couple of these here, but as you can see, I found a couple of ways to use this. I'm even using the short connectors as earrings, embellishments for a purse, and even a ring. These are natural stone here, so they're going to look and last forever. I love this one with the rose gold. I think it's great for the summer. And if you're into silver and a little bit of sparkle, this is wonderful as well. All of these are the 10-way. And in the summer, who can't resist a beautiful blue that reminds you of the ocean or a pool? These make great gifts for your female traveler. Speaking about jewelry, I'm going to show you these little pouches. These little pouches are wonderful. They're like a velvet on one side and they have a clear plastic window on the other. I like to travel with my jewelry in these because I like to keep them in sets. That way I know that everything's together, so when I'm ready to get ready, I can just pull out one bag and then get ready. So when I'm doing especially a longer vacation where I might have a little bit more jewelry with me, I love these little bags. Plus, when I'm trying to pack them in my personal carry-on, it's a lot easier to stuff these in different pockets to make room rather than one big, large jewelry box or something. I carry a few of these like this, and then I can put them all over inside my personal carry-on. It makes it a little easier to pack my personal carry-on. But these are great to hold your jewelry, keeps them nice and secure and no abrasion. And because it's got a plastic window here, I can see which set is in each bag. Speaking of jewelry, my iWatch. I wear it all the time. So there's sometimes I'm out doing sports. I want one watch band. Sometimes I'm day tripping. Sometimes I'm going out at night. So I want to keep my watch bands nice and organized. And I love this. This little, it's a pleather pouch right here. And you can see I have several different iWatch bands. I don't always travel with all of these, but this is how I even organize them at home. I like this because I can open it up and switch things out really quickly and then roll this right back up, and it keeps them nice and organized. So this is another great little organizer, and it just stays rolled up just like this. The next thing I'm going to show you is this here, and it is for sunglasses. And some people want to wear several glasses or sunglasses during their trip, and I love this because it can hang and has all kinds of sunglasses in here for me. I don't carry this many sunglasses on my trip, but some people do. But also at home, if you wanted just to hang this up near your keys or something and keep all of your sunglasses kind of hanging there, it's great. But if you're doing something on the go, it folds up right like this, and it just snaps together. It will fit in your luggage nicely, and then you can hang it up at your destination. Another great gift for that traveler who likes a lot of sunglasses or has a lot of glasses. When I'm going on a long trip, I need to take a lot of supplements or vitamins with me, and I love this little case. It's a nice hard plastic. It keeps everything from getting smashed. The last time I went on a trip, I took my little chocolate melatonin I take at night, and I had I think a fish oil pill, and I must have put it near something warm and smashed something up against it because I had those little plastic bags, and it smashed all up in there, and it got yucky. What this has in here are these little individual cases. So what I love about this is if I'm going out for the day, I can put this in my bag and kind of go out, and I have everything I need to take during the day. But it's very versatile in the sense that if I'm not going for a week, I can just bring a couple of these, or if I'm going for a long trip, it'll hold a lot of vitamins for me. This next thing I love because it is reusable. This is a little plastic reusable bag. I think it's silicone, a kind of a silicone plastic, but I use special wipes when I'm wiping if I can't get my bidet out. For example, I don't use my bidet on a plane. It sometimes can get messy and I don't want it to accidentally drop in that airplane toilet or something. So I use water wipes, which are 99.9% water. I can put those in here, seal it up, and then I have a nice little wipe container that I can take wipes out of, and I can, wipe my face down on my flight. I can wipe trays down or whatever, especially if I've used like Clorox wipes on my tray. I sometimes want to take this and wipe the bleachy stuff off. I don't necessarily want that all over everything. I love this because I can refill it and use it and put it in a day bag and take it with me wherever I go. All right, this next bag is one of my favorite bags to travel with because it's a stadium bag. As you can see, it's see-through, but there's a lot of things in here, and I kind of want to show you what it is. I have some different embellishments that I can use on my purse to give it different looks. I hope that's not too loud for you, sorry. Different kinds of chains and extenders. And this is the actual purse strap that came with it. And this too. So I keep all of these in here because that way when I'm going on my travel adventures, I have everything I need to go and be able to have things look really unique and stylish. And then I have a stadium bag because if I go on a trip and I'm going to be going to a concert or something and they're requiring a stadium bag, at least I know I have one. Sometimes I use this as a way to carry my toiletries because it's 1 quart size and clear, and I've never been questioned about it. Of course, some airports are different, but I've always been able to put my liquids in here and put this in and they let it go through, no problem. Sometimes I just put all of these things in there, kind of just depends on the trip, but this is a great little bag to have. Again, we're going to talk about versatility. A lot of these things are straps for purses and extra links that allow you to extend them, but I can make them into things like belts or even turn this purse into a belt bag. It's very versatile, but you just have to use your imagination. And chains and things like that can be used as belts or straps for purses, even as necklaces or hooking things together to make anything you need to dress your outfit differently on your travel adventures. And then these little things are little zipper locks so that you can put them and make sure that your zipper kind of stays closed if you're out and about. It's not a lock, but it helps, deter thieves from just opening up your zipper and taking something out. I've just chained them together to make it easier to carry around. And then something like this, which will hold a scarf or tie up a t-shirt, another great thing to have. Again, you can put the chains on them and make them into really anything you want. It's really up to your imagination. All right, I told you I was going to get into this bag, but I want to tell you about the bag first. This is by Teddy Blake, and they make exceptional leather handbags, handmade Italian leather handbags that are of exceptional quality. I pretty much take a Teddy Blake bag every time I travel because the ones that I buy are small enough that I can use them when I'm dressing up and going out, but also I can use them as a crossbody bag. It allows me to carry enough that I feel like I have what I need with me during the day, but not so bulky that I feel like I'm carrying like a big backpack or some sort of satchel across my chest. And I just love the styling of their bags. Truly beautiful. Again, handmade Italian leather, made in Italy, exceptional quality. All of the seaming here is smooth. There's no rough or raw leather edges. The gold embellishments here, just lovely. And the styling, I just think their styling is amazing. And for a luxury handbag at a fraction of the cost of what you'll pay for many other luxury bags, this is my favorite. If you want to get someone Mother's Day graduation gift, this is a great thing to give. And they have so many colors, so many styles. It'll take you a while just to go on the website and take a look. There's just so many colors and styles. So this is a great thing. Teddy Blake is having a great Mother's Day sale, and exclusive sample sales are happening now. So take advantage of the great low prices. Now, I want to show you what's inside my little luxury handbag. Like, I love how this opens. You just pull these little buckles off, and now I'm going to show you what's inside. All right, I have a beautiful silk scarf. I think that a woman should have a silk scarf with her. You can use it to dress up a handbag, dress up your neck, dress up your hair, dress up a belt. If you're at a wedding and you start to cry, yes, you can use a silk scarf to tie dry up those little tears and things like that. It's just so versatile, so handy, so light, folds up to nothing. A nice silk scarf is great. And this one, of course, has that kind of little Burberry look, and I love it. It's just very neutral and classic. Before I get into the rest, I'm going to show you this. This is a little iPod case, so that they have a variety of different styles and stuff for these things, but I really like this kind of neutral tone. Next thing I have in here is another one of those white bags. Again, they're great. They're so small. I can put anything in them, but it has a pair of folding sunglasses, because when you have a little purse, you need sunglasses that are going to fold. And I love these because they're very light. They're very flexible, and it's great. You just put them on, you're at a wedding, you're at the graduation, you've got a nice little pair of sunglasses that fold up and are lightweight. And again, I just keep them in that little pouch. My next thing is another little pouch of things, and this has a ton of just little things. This is a sanitizing wipe. This is a wipe that tush wipe. How many of you have gone to the bathroom and sometimes you just need a little extra cleaning? This will do it for you. It's specially made for that. And sometimes we go to an event and it's hot and sweaty and we're just getting a little bit hot and sweaty. A little extra deodorant always goes to help you out so that you feel kind of fresh and clean. And those just sit right in that little pouch. The next thing I have is a tiny little water bottle. There's sometimes you need to take a pill, or you just need a sip of water, or it's something where you get a cough and you're like, I just need something to get this cough out. A little water bottle like this, nice and slim, fit right inside the purse. This is a must-have if you have a little purse like this. No bulky water bottles, just something to sip a little bit of water to keep your whistle wet. Next thing I have is, yes, my fan. This I've shown you this many times for those of you who watch my channel. This is not just a fan that has a couple of speeds, and oh my gosh, I feel so good right now. I don't know what it is about me filming on these days that are like 90 degrees, but that's what happens. It's also a battery charger, so you can charge your phone with it, which is great. It's also a flashlight, but I did not recharge it last time, but it's a 3-in-1, so you have a fan, a flashlight, and a battery right here. Next thing I have is a battery. Yeah, well, if that battery doesn't work, this one will. This is an ultra slim 5,000 milliamp battery. You can see how slim it is. Yeah, it's really great. Now, this particular one is for an iPhone 15 because it has a USBC adapter on them. And I just love it. It comes in a variety of colors, nice and slim. When you need to charge on the go, this is a great thing to have. What else do I have in here? Well, I have a little tiny lip gloss and a magnifying mirror that has 10x and 1x magnification. It was really hard to find a 10x mirror that was this small. And so I like this because it's gold and it has a little crown. And that way, when you're ready to put on your little lip gloss, you have a little mirror to look at to make sure you're getting it all on properly. This next thing is, this is a tiny little perfume solid, and it smells so delicate. I don't know how to even explain it, but it's not very strong, just enough, but it's a nice little solid. So if you're out and about and you feel like you want to have a little bit of extra, I thought this was adorable and a great thing to put in. If you have, you want to travel with solids and not with liquids, something like this just might fit the bill. And the last thing that I have in here is a little leather pouch with a few things in it. This little leather pouch is just so cute. It reminds me of my grandma in many ways. It has that little buckle thing that opens up, and in here I have a few things. One of the things I have in here is this tiny little compact that if I needed to go ahead and touch up, you know, my makeup, like probably looks like I need it now. I probably look a little shiny. Yeah, it's a little hot. This little fingertip applicator, so I can do this and, oh, actually that does work. Maybe I should put that on right now because I feel a little shiny. But it works, and it's a fingertip applicator, and it go, you know, these are separate, but great little things to have in there when you need to touch up your face. A nice gold comb. This is so cute if you just need to touch up your hair, and the back of it's shiny enough. Yes, I can use it as a little mirror. It's a great little comb to put in there. I always carry a little horn hair thing. If it's hot like it is now, I can go ahead and wrap my hair up and put it up with this little horn comb. And the last thing I have in here is a glass nail file. I don't know where my mind has been all these years, but I am loving a glass nail file. When I file my nails now, they're so smooth. There's no jaggedness or anything. I love this. This comes as a set. So you have the nail file like this, but it also has the nail buffer. And since I have been using this, I don't go get manicures anymore. It's amazing. You just basically rub this on your nails and they become shiny. I don't even have this. I don't get it. It kind of feels like it's like doing nothing, but you'll do this and then your nail is all shiny. I don't know where this has been all my life. I don't know why I never bought, but I have this set now. This is my favorite travel set to take care of my nails on the go. Then I don't have to worry about any chipped polish or anything. Well, as usual, I will leave links to all these things in the video description. And for the Maria Nicola jewelry, there is a discount code to get you 10% off. It's a great time to shop and get yourself some great 10-way necklaces so you can look stylish at any event that you go to. Well, I want to thank you for joining me today. And as usual, remember to juice life, drink the joy, keep life simple. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. See if I can get these to look right. Dirt. Oh, I did it the wrong way. That's why. I'm smart sometimes.